November 12th, 1966. Two couples are having a good time driving around the TNT area, an old World War II weapons plant outside of Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Suddenly, the good times are interrupted when a large winged figure emerges from the night. Its piercing red eyes frighten the couples who drive away. The creature follows them back to town, where they rush to the police station to get help, but they are dismissed by the officers. This, however, is only the beginning of a year of terror the town would suffer at the hands of the Mothman. People would get chased. The creature would stalk them in the places they feel safest. One man even reported that his German Shepherd was taken from his house and was found miles away, dead on the road. Then, on December 17th, 1967, the creature was seen for the last time. It vanished into legend, with various hoaxes across the world placing it in San Francisco, London, and New York. Many people associate the Mothman with impending doom, labeling it as an omen of disaster and a harbinger of death. This began with the book The Mothman Prophecies, which received a film adaptation. The story tells of a fictional reporter who becomes obsessed with the creature after he finds out that his recently deceased wife drew it shortly before her passing. He follows the stories to Point Pleasant and witnesses the creature on the Silver Bridge, seconds before it collapses and kills 48 people. After the book, several people claim to have seen it on the bridge, but the fact that these reports followed the release of the book makes them questionable at best. Nevertheless, the legend stuck. Most hoaxes put at the site of horrific losses of life, most famously the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center in New York. Point Pleasant, meanwhile, has not moved on. They continue to obsess with the legend, and they earn a lot of revenue off the tourism it generates. The Mothman Museum is the town's most popular destination, with the statue being a close second. There's also the annual Mothman Festival, where you can talk about the creature, listen to music, buy plenty of souvenirs, and eat Mothman pancakes. So what was the Mothman? Experts labeled it as a bird almost immediately. A stork, an egret, and a heron have all been suspected, but the most likely explanation is that it was an owl. There are many owls in the area, and some of them easily reach 5 feet in wingspan. They have glowing eyes, and in the absence of objects you can use for scale, and under the cover of darkness, they can appear much larger. Add in the mass hysteria and the fact that everyone believed in the Mothman, and people turned what they saw into what they wanted to see, turning a 5-foot wingspan owl into a 6-foot-tall man-bug monster with a 12-foot wingspan. The Mothman will be in Fallout 76. We know it will behave differently than other enemies, but how? Some believe it will stalk you from the moment you exit the vault, and watch you grow in power. You might fight it a few times before a final confrontation atop a bridge in Point Pleasant, which we know is in the map because on one map we can see the Mothman Museum, culminating in a bridge collapsing and the creature dying. The only thing we know for sure is that it will be a unique and memorable encounter. The Mothman is one of cryptozoology's greatest mysteries. It sits comfortably amongst the Loch Ness Monster, the Sasquatch, and El Chupacabra. For a brief year, it was the reason kids were in the house after 6, why the police were always on alert, and why fathers were armed and ready to protect their families. Everyone was scared. Then, suddenly, it vanished. No one knows for sure what it was or where it went. All they do know is that it was real for the victims. Will it be real for you this November? Thank you, everyone, for listening. I know I said that I thought last week's frog episode was going to be short, but now I'm starting to think they're all going to be short because I think this is like 2 minutes shorter. But I could be wrong. I don't remember how long the frog episode was. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry I'm behind schedule. Some stuff has happened, and I haven't done the Grafton Monster or the Wendigo episodes yet, and I'm probably not going to get them out until next week. And I'm sorry about that. But, you know, sometimes things happen, and there's just not much that can be done. It's not like anything bad happened. I just was a little busier than expected, and I got distracted, and so it's my fault. But anyway, I hope you guys are looking forward to the next episode, which will be the Grafton Monster, and the Wendigo will follow that. And I'm hoping to have those up by next Friday. I don't know that next Sunday we will see the next episode, which is going to be the Flatwoods Monster, but I'm going to try my best to get that one out as soon as possible. I'm starting to think about not putting these up every Sunday and just putting them up like every couple of days. But at the same time, I like having them on Sunday, so I might stick with that. I'll let you guys know if it changes, but for now, assume it'll be on Sunday every week. Well, minus next week, maybe. Alright, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. If you aren't sure if you are enjoying this, check out some of the other stuff. It might be more enjoyable, and not all of my videos involve me talking, so that might be more your thing. Alright then. Thank you, everyone, and have a good day. Stay safe wherever you are.